Hey everybody, Megabro here to bring you a live stream of Asheron's Call. Now, if you haven't heard yet, Asheron's Call is actually going to be shutting down on January 31st. The Turbine, a few of the guys from there that were actually keeping the game alive seem to have broken off into Standing Stone Games. And they took the Lord of the Rings license and the Dungeons and Dragons license with them, but not Asheron's Call. So it seems like the call has been made to shut it down on January 31st. It was originally planned to have player-released servers sent out, but that is no longer the case. So over this next few weeks here, we still have some time to play it. Gonna be kind of jumping back in here. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I played a ton of this game, and I always found myself coming back to it because it's such a unique experience. We're gonna actually be doing quests and whatnot, kind of going through and just enjoying the game while while it's still here, because you don't know what you have till it's gone, as they say. So the character I have here, this guy's name is Targan the Mage. Wasn't my very first character, but was pretty close to it. I made him probably a month after my first character. And you can see here, he was born on 8/21 of 2000, 16 years ago. This game was released in 1999, I believe in December, maybe? I want to say December of 1999, although I'm not positive on that. I have a total played time of 3 months, 1 week, 1 day of being logged in. I've died 945 times. Here you can see just kind of my starting skills, and then these are some augmentations and whatnot. I'll kind of talk about that a little bit later as it kind of comes up. I'm only level 235. The level cap is 275. Leveling was never really my forte in this game. It was mainly just the experience of questing, friends. It was really my first big MMO after I left playing The Realm. And the only other game that's ever come close to the enjoyment I had with this was Dark Age of Camelot. So it kind of sucks it's getting shut down. A lot of memories here. So we're definitely going to be checking out some stuff. The stuff I actually have, I did this quest a little bit earlier just to kind of do it, since it was one of the first quests I ever ran, was the Impious Staff. I did record a video of that, and I will be putting that up a little bit later. Pretty cool looking staff. When it was originally released, looked quite a bit different than this, but got a little bit of an upgrade. One quest I really want to run is the Queen run on Merlisa Island, I believe it would be called. I'm gonna be trying to do that. I have no idea if I can do it solo or what I gotta do for that, so we'll be looking up a guide, but I'm gonna go ahead and get buffed here. I have a plugin to make this just a little bit easier so I don't have to click all the buttons. And while that's going, take a look here. Oldboy Queen quest. Okay, so I do have the lockpick, so I can take care of this. Alright, so we gotta craft the bells first. So, Beast Fork, Damn Hive. So I do have a couple plugins here through a program called Decal, which just makes things a little bit easier, like finding dungeons, maps of dungeons. This game was big on exploration, and I still like to do that a lot, but for certain quests, I'm going to go ahead and use this just to make things a little bit easier. I gotta remember how to use this stuff, it's been a while. Root. Okay. Let's paste those chords in there. Okay, so town network, facility hub. Doesn't tell me. Oh, soldier's nest. Okay. And when this game was first released, buffing was quite an interesting thing. The lower level buffs actually only lasted maybe 20 minutes, and would sometimes take you 5 to 8 minutes to buff, depending on how good your mana conversion is, and gaining mana back. A lot of times you'd take longer to buff than you would have to hunt, and buffs are really important, as well as you can like bane your armor with like higher resistances to spells or to like damage types. And used to be that you have to do each piece individually. Now they've changed it where you can just select yourself and you'll bane everything at one time. We're gonna go ahead and set this as our endpoint. We're gonna go ahead and I have a recall for the facility hub. I should have just done that, but size 2020. And of course I have crashed. That's cool. That's a good start. Hang on, guys. This back up here. There we go. Clues. There we go. Good news is it doesn't take very long to relaunch the game. Alright, round 2. Press again. I think I probably lost my chords, didn't I? Yeah, I should set my pace there. Cool. So we need to go to a soldier's nest, was it? Let me see. Yeah, soldier's nest. That'll be our closest drop point to the okay, I think it's down here. It'll be our closest drop point to the spot that we need to go. Soldier's nest. Here we go. So the cool thing about Asheron's Call and why it's been so hard to find a game that kind of does it the way I really liked the way this worked was his quests were like long and drawn out. It wasn't, hey, go kill 10 of these and then come back to me. Of course, they did add kill tasks later into the game, and leveling has become a lot easier than what it used to be, but it was cool because these quests were just elaborate, like jumping puzzles, and you would go and get a stone that you could infuse with a weapon, and the loot is awesome because like when you kill something, it's like randomly generated loot. So you kind of, you know, there's always like a different mix and match of things you could do. And as the game kind of went on, of course, there was some changes they made to make, you know, quality of life better. I'm sure a bit of my nostalgia is peeking in there. I was very young when I first started playing this game, so I did have a lot more free time back then. So being able to dedicate hours and hours and hours and hours to a game was a thing that I would do. And just the landscapes, I mean, the world is just fully open for you to explore. Like, these dungeons do, you know, like you go through portals to get to the dungeons. The lore is really awesome. It's all just really well done. It's like kind of fantasy, but let's see what I'm doing here. Do I jump to this waterfall? Oh, I got this wisp like attacking me. As well as Asheron's Call had the best PvP that I've ever had. Some of the most intense fights I've ever had, especially on the PvP server on Darktide. I did play there for a good chunk of time. It was never the greatest, but regardless, it's still a lot of fun. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to find... need to find the piece of curved metal. See if we can track that down. Vapor golem. What, lightning probably? Let's see what he's weak to here. Yeah, that'll do it. I can't see anything. We'll bring up a little map helper here so we kind of have a general idea. Or not. Let's take some chances here. Can't see anything. Alright, nothing. Here we go. Golems. Ultoi. Curved piece of metal is what we're looking for. I imagine it's probably on some kind of named monster down here. Or it's just laying on the ground somewhere is an entire possibility. Luckily I am high enough level where these things don't hit me very well. Run through some acid. Oh, it's locked. Ouch. Lockpicking. I picked up lockpicking specifically for just questing. There's a few of the, like, kind of the cooler quests that require it. And I had the skill points. I mean, not looking to be the strongest character ever. Looks like that needs a lever to open. See if we can track down a lever here. Lever. Let's see if we can scan for one. Not seeing nada. Lever. Oh, let's head back this way. Came from there. It's a noble. So all I know about this quest so far is that I need a curved piece of metal. I'm using a general guide, but I think it'd be fun to just kind of do exploration on my own. It'll tell me where it's at, like which dungeon it's in, but not exactly where. Oh, I just came from here. Alright, let's go back up. Is there a lever here, maybe? Door. Lever. Okay, where are you at? Where are you at, lever? Where are you at? I showed up for a second. Okay. Not picking it. Oh, there. Alright, where are you, target? That's what I'm actually doing here is I'm using the bracket keys to search for selectable objects. A little bit of a trick there. Obviously there's a lever. It's probably going to open that door that's way down there. If I had to guess. See if we can get there in time before it closes. I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. Crap. Very easy to get lost in most of these dungeons. Alright, here we go. And this is probably... Nope, it's still open. This door up here should be open, I hope. Hot diggity. Alright. It's a rusty chest. There it is, piece of curved metal. Exactly what I'm looking for. Alright, there's piece number 1. Let's take a look. Sheet curved metal. 48. Alright. Town network to base of Timaru. Alright. Let's go take a gander. The base of the Timaru. Is that? Don't remember ever seeing that portal. No, that's a different island. Town network. Oh, it's a town network, not facility hub. Oops. That would help. Town networks, not new, but it's also like a quality of life thing they put in at one point, just to make sure that you could get places a lot easier. Used to be you would take like these labyrinth of portals to get shortcuts to the places. You can see this map is gigantic. Takes a long time to run through. But there's so many cool things to discover and find. And one thing I kind of thought of today is that there's actually not a soundtrack. There's sound effects, but there's like no music composed for the game. So I was kind of surprised to think about it. I never thought about that before. Alright, so next place we're looking here is we need to find a sheet of curved metal. Alright. I haven't looked ahead to see if I need any other skills, but I'll find out as I go, I guess. I briefly remember doing this quest once, but I never turned in the bells to summon the portal. Well, that's not creepy. Must be in that little damn structure over there. Simple hive. No, that's not it. I don't think so. I think it's actually... Is it the simple hive? Let me double check. No, it should be Othoid Dam structure. Oh, maybe it's just inside of here. Maybe it's not actually a portal. Oh yeah, there's the chest. Okay. There's piece 2. Alright, I need a pyreal mace. Okay. Where's the run from here? Oh, it's only 5 clicks. Easy enough. Alright, in this last place, I'm looking for the pyreal mace. Okay. I'll just jump down. Although I'm probably gonna have to go up over here anyways. Maybe it would have been smarter to go around. So this island I'm on now is actually the from the first expansion called Dark Majesty. And this is where the first I think it was on like a weekly timer, maybe it was a monthly timer. But you could get pincers that would give you like 4 million experience per turn, and that was like you could get it once every month. That was like a huge boost of experience for people. Of course, that dungeon that dropped it as well was always heavily camped because it was where you could find some of the best loot too. Okay. North Fork. See, it is in here, right? Okay. More waterfalls. Ooh. Glitching a little bit. So this one seems kind of like it's set up exactly as the other one was. So far, anyways. Or not. Never mind. Foot and mouth. Yeah, probably don't need to kill all these, but it's fun anyways. Smish, smish. Probably locked door over here. There is. Is there a lever that needs to open a door up here? Maybe. Up here? Looks that way. Alright, I gotta have to find another lever here. Lever. You know, I'm not even sure if I can solo the queen either. Can't open or close. Okay. Must be back at the beginning. Nada. Alright, let's see. Kill all these guys just because they'll get in my way. Okay, came through there. Oh wait, no I didn't. Okay, I did come through here, I just took a different tunnel. Alright, so I went straight, so if I go left there's a door there. Remember that. Okay. Let's see. Can't see anything. There's something on this side here. Could use some diamond powder. No diamond powder for me. Lever anywhere. Locked. All my sound effects decided not to work anymore. That's trippy. What's this? We doing anything? Nope. Oop. Do I not have an acid one? Oh, I do. It's just not on my bar. Oh, come on, die. There's one lever. Okay, and you can jump. Maybe the mace is just right here. 500. Okay. Doable if I debuff it. There it is. That was probably the easiest, well, second easiest one. Okay, combine. Combine? Nice. Alright, what's next? Alright. Oh, I need to do this 5 times. Oh wait, maybe this is not doable alone. Yeah, only one tune can drop one bell every 3 weeks. Oh, bummer. Five people must have one pyro bell. This says the people dropping the bell cannot be the... Oh, because you get banned from Timaru. Or you can actually turn it in. Oh, and you can't put that in for credit. That's a bummer. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to do that one. Well, that was all for naught. Oh, it's locked again. Is there another bar? Can I grab 5 of these? Ooh. I can. Man, that means I gotta go back. Yeah, who needs credit anyways? I wonder how long this thing takes to lock again. I need 3 more. What if this is what the timeline is for breaking all the rings? Does it say only one tune can drop one bell every 3 weeks? I guess it doesn't matter how many of these I have. No. Well. That doesn't make much sense now, does it? Well, let's try something else. What else to try? Let's take a look and see what other quests we got here. I'm a bummer I can't solo this thing. See quests. Quest index. Let's look here. So many. What else sounds good here? Probably should have had some other ones picked out already. I haven't done really anything on Burr before. I think I'm flagged for it too. Wait, they're doing something. I'm not sure what he's doing. Yeah, not sure what else to try here.